What's going on, everybody? I'm a little out of practice. I had an accident and I haven't been able to make videos or anything for the last few months. But today I've got this, I believe it is a 1986 F150 inline six in it. And my dad went and bought it from a guy he was working for. And he brought it home and I said, you know, I really like the look of that truck. It's a short bed and looks just like, that's a 95 right there. That's my truck. And other than the grill, it looks just like it. So I figured I would try to get it off of him. He's still debating, but I'm gonna clean it up and see what I can do with it. Maybe I can have me a new little truck to drive around. This is actually my first time looking at it. He brought it home last night. Got a new cover on it, new wheel cover, some gaskets. Wonder what those are for. And I'm sure I'll find out. It's got the dual tank. It is a manual, 4-speed, 5-speed. And got a seat cover. Wonder how the seat looks up under it. I'll have to untie it and check it out. It doesn't actually feel like there's anything wrong with it, how they usually tear up on the edge. Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. So I'm gonna get the pressure washer out, clean it up a little bit, see how it comes out. Probably give it a little scrubbing afterward too. We got valve covers and oil pan gasket in here. I'm not sure if they've replaced that or not, but the truck's been sitting for a long time, so maybe I'll end up replacing it. This thing took me about 5 minutes to get from here to here. I ain't got zero idea of what power steering is, and it does not want to run correctly. So I'm gonna pop the hood here, see what we got going on. Looks like we do got power steering pump. That sucker bone dry. Fix that right up. Belt looks kind of old, but I'm not seeing any tears in it yet, so that's a good thing. Does have factory AC. Shouldn't be surprising, but not really sure why it don't want to run right. I get to cranking it up, runs up about 1500 RPMs. Try to let off the clutch, get a little gas or anything like that, it just tries to die on you. Maybe with my bad leg, I might be a little out of practice, but I don't think it's supposed to do that necessarily. It does look like there is a pretty decent leak around the oil, around the valve cover. A really good leak for a long time, but I don't see anything fresh right now, so that's a good sign. First thing I see wrong with it is the hood springs. That one over there is like it's supposed to be. This one, somebody's done tried to beat it to where it catches and it doesn't work. So I'll just have to get a little hammer and tap it back to get the hood to close. Not that big of a deal. One thing I did want to say is the key cylinder, I believe, messed up, rounded off or something. If I go ahead and, third time's a charm. If I go and put the key in it, there's nothing there. You got to use a button to start it, and that's hooked directly to the starter. It'll start without the key even being on. So I'll probably come around and fix that at some point, but right now it ain't doing much of a bother, so we're gonna ignore it. So I ended up taking my hammer and sliding it, putting the handle on that blower box, and kind of just prying the bottom of it until it slipped down and I was able to pull it down. So I can get it on closed up, get it ready to wash. So I currently have This side pretty much pressure washed down. Pressure wash is doing pretty good, but I'm still gonna go back with a brush and some soap. I gotta get in between the bed and the cab a little more. But just for comparison, let's see the other side. So this is the other side. You can tell on the toolbox how long it's done sit. It's pretty nasty looking, but truck really ain't that bad. All right, we got her all pressure washed up. I gotta say, this side looks a good bit rougher than the other side, but overall, not too bad of a truck. This side ain't really got no damage, no big rust spots, nothing like that. And you know, I didn't get all the mildew, but that's why I'm going over with a brush again. But this looks like a pretty good looking truck. And you can tell by what we got around here, a little rust ain't never gonna hurt nothing. So I just finished washing it, brush washed it, some soap. Looks a good bit better. I got all the spots that the pressure washer missed. I'm gonna try to get the inside now, because if you can see the mildew on the inside of the door jambs, it's on both sides. So I'm gonna get all the stuff like that cleaned up. But it looks pretty good on the outside, to me at least. But I like junk, if you couldn't tell. Leg got a little tired, went ahead and pulled out the blue collar rig. Got me a couple shop cloths, and I got me some gas and a funnel. I think it's running rough because it ain't got no gas in it. And hopefully put some gas in it, a little fuel treatment, clean it right up. I just gotta go get the fuel treatment. Put some gas in it. Doesn't seem to be trying to die. It's got about 5 gallons in it. It's it ain't super great, but AC might be trying to come on, but it ain't doing nothing. A little more responsive. But anyways, it's got a little bit of engine noise, a little bit of stuff here and there I gotta do with it, but it's clean, so at least on the outside. So yeah, I call this good. I appreciate you watching.